The San Francisco 49ers have just dropped one of the boldest announcements of the season, and it's already setting the NFL world on fire. The unveiling of their brand new all-black Rivalries uniform, which they'll debut in Week 18 against none other than their fiercest division rivals, the Seattle Seahawks. And this isn't just a minor update, it's a statement, a move that screams intimidation and swagger. Something you don't often see from a franchise with such a classic red and gold identity. But that's exactly why fans are going crazy over it. Because this isn't the 49ers you've always known. This is a darker, more dangerous, more violent look. And George Kittle himself said the uniform just feels violent. Which perfectly fits the mindset you need when going into battle with a team like Seattle, especially in a game that could very well have playoff stakes. So let's break it down, starting with the details. The uniform features a matte black helmet with deep red stripes running down. In the middle, a gold face mask that pops against the darkness, red jersey numbers outlined in gold for that iconic San Francisco touch, and stitched above the collar is the word faithful, reminding everyone who these uniforms are really for, the die-hard fans who live and breathe 49ers football. And as soon as the photos dropped, the internet exploded, with some calling it the coldest look in the NFL, while others debated if it strays too far from tradition. But here's the thing, and this is why. It's catching so much attention. Uniform reveals are never just about aesthetics. They're about identity, they're about branding. They're about sending a message to opponents and to the fan base. And the message here is crystal clear. This team is willing to go outside the box, to experiment, and to embrace a modern, edgy vibe that matches the way they play football. Fast, aggressive, and unapologetic. And if you think about it, this comes at the perfect time, because the 49ers are entering a sun full of storylines, Jawan Jennings returning from his short-lived holdout, rookie safety Marquise Sigel possibly starting Week 1, questions about the shrinking Super Bowl window, and even the emotional comeback of players like Ricky Pearsall who have battled personal trauma off the field. All of these narratives feed into a team identity that's resilient, aggressive, and a little bit defiant, and the uniform embodies that. But here's where it gets even more interesting. This isn't just any game. And they're unveiling it in, this is against the Seahawks, a rivalry that has produced some of the most heated and physical games in recent NFL history. And when you put on an all-black uniform, you're sending a clear signal. This is war. And that's why fans are hyped, because it's more than just a jersey, it's a symbol. And think about the viral potential. Highlights of Brock Purdy slinging touchdowns in the blackout, Nick Bosa tearing through offensive lines in all black, Deebo Samuel trucking fenders with the faithful stitched across his chest. These are images that will live in fans' heads and on social media for years. And if you look at NFL history, alternate uniforms almost always go viral. The Bengals' white tiger look dominated timelines. The Jets' new all-green rebrands sparked endless debates. And even the Cowboys' throwbacks light up Twitter every Thanksgiving. So it's not surprising the 49ers' black uniforms are already the hottest topic, not just in San Francisco, but across the league. And beyond the hype, here's why I think this could have a real impact on the team itself. Athletes often talk about how uniforms make them feel, and when you look good, when you feel intimidating, you play with a different level of confidence. It's psychological, and that edge matters, especially in rivalry games. So don't be surprised if the 49ers come out in Week 18 with extra fire. But let me flip this to you guys. What do you think? Is this the cleanest, most intimidating look 49ers have ever rolled out? Or is it too far of a departure from the classic red and gold? Personally, I think it's genius marketing and a killer football vibe. And I wouldn't be shocked if this becomes one of the top-selling alternate jerseys of the season. So drop your thoughts in the comments, because this is one of those debates that's going to rage all year. And if you want to stay updated on everything 49ers, from uniforms to roster moves to playoff pushes, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we've got a lot more coming. And as always, stay faithful.